just because we get around. Talking about my generation. Things they do look awful. Talking about my generation. I hope I die before I get old. Talking about my generation.
Phoenix for me has had so many monumental moments. When you look back a few generations in the way that we crowned champions in NASCAR, Phoenix, it was a 10-race schedule of points. Phoenix led to Homestead, and I was able to leave Phoenix in many of those situations in a very comfortable position, go to Homestead, have a smart race, be the champion. And one of those moments that I'm probably going to like, I'm not sure Jeff Gordon's going to like, is a moment where I was able to beat him in the race, win the race, get a nice gap on points. He and I had an awesome battle that year, racing for the championship. We're housed in the same shop. The internal competition was as high as you can possibly imagine. Both of us absolutely on top of our games. I'm able to win that race and get a nice points gap. So as I'm in victory lane celebrating, I see Jeff coming to congratulate me. And 4 or 5 steps away from me in the car and in the scene, he starts waving a white towel and surrendering in a sense. And here I am looking at a guy that was my childhood hero, gave me my chance at Hendrick Motorsports, dueling for the championship, walked in there with a smile on his face, waving that white towel around. It was just kind of mind-blowing. Like, I just couldn't believe my eyes. I can't recall the year. I think it might be 2010. At the race before Phoenix in Texas, we were having trouble on pit road. Jeff Gordon crashes out and has his moment on the back straightaway with Jeff Burton. Pretty early in the race. We have another pit stop or two after, things aren't going well. Come in for a pit stop. Chad Knaus has written a quick little note to the guy that services the driver, hands me a sticky. I put it on my leg. Jack drops, I leave pit lane. Sticky informs me 24's out, do we want to change pit crews? So I get on the radio and try to figure out how in code to say, what do we got to lose? Like, we're in this major duel with Denny. I think there's somebody else also in the mix at that point in time. And if Jeff's out, their pit stops have been spot on all year. Yeah, let's make that change. So the next pit stop, I come down pit lane. Off the wall jumps the entire 24 Rainbow Warriors crew, change the tires on my car. Denny's then crew chief, Mike Ford, makes a comment somewhere along the line that we aren't a team. For Chad to make that decision, we're not a team. We go to Phoenix, have a great race. I think Denny runs out of fuel in the closing laps, has a meltdown moment on pit lane, but it really opens the door for us heading into Homestead to win the championship. We win the race, and many people will remember Chad Knaus holding up a sticky note after the race saying, "Our team won." Great thing, means a lot of things, but it was very specific and meant one thing to one team.
Just because we get around.